All right, welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here at CW39. We are going to continue our interview with HISD School Superintendent Mike Miles, and we had a little crackle in his mic. We switched out his mic, so we had a little technical difficulty. We got that straight, so we're going to continue our interview. Now, you have tens of thousands of students that attend HISD, and because we are the fourth largest city in the entire country, we have a lot of immigrant children as well. And there are a lot of parents out there right now, because of outside things, outside of the school district, they are concerned about their kids. Some of them are saying they're nervous about even sending their kids back to school because of outside things. What can you tell parents about calming their fears about when they're sending their kids back to school during the summer or during the fall, about how this district takes care of its children, all of its children?
So, you know, school's the safest place always for kids. And we have, you know, FERPA laws, which means we protect the privacy of our students. If they come to school, we're going to treat them with respect, of course, and give them a good education. And anybody who enters the school building has to check in at the front office, and then we follow the laws of the state and the country.
And I'm glad you mentioned that also, because another question that has come up from parents that we've talked to and others as well, they are concerned about what happens if ICE does come into our school districts, and what will parents, what are you instructing teachers to do? What are you instructing to calm the fears of parents if ICE does show up outside of a school and they say something about maybe there's a student in that school? What do you tell parents about what is going to be the mission for HISD to keep them calm too?
Yeah, so, I mean, first, keeping calm. Let's not panic unless we have to panic. And so let's not invent, you know, and go to our worst fears. People who come to our schools, whoever it is, a parent, an outsider, police officer, they always have to check in. They have to come to the front office. That front office person will call the district, and we will make the determination whether they have any authority to go into our schools. Usually that would mean a warrant. That has not happened, and so I think people should be calm about the fact that we're going to protect our kids in our schools. We will follow the law of the land. I'm not going to go against the law, neither will anybody else in the school district. But that's what we're going to do.
Okay. Now, also, we depend on our students being in the classroom. If you do see a number of students, regardless of immigration status or not, or immigrants or not, trying to get them back into the classroom, what is the protocol for HISD to try to remind parents, hey, where are your kids? How come they're not in the school? What do you do about that?
You mean as far as just students attending school?
Students attendance, yes, students attendance.
You know, one of the things I tell parents all the time, there's just two things I hope parents do. I think that, I think it's their responsibility. Get your kid to school on time, and then when they get home from school, ask them about their day in a real way. That's it. Yes, it'd be great if everybody got a chance to volunteer and if they had the time to do it, but not all parents do. But getting kids to school is a parent's responsibility.
Very much so.
And so we need to work with them. We need to remind folks sometimes. We need to get transportation to some of our students. But in the end of the day, you know, attendance is a family school engagement concern.
Yeah. And one final question before we go. And on a positive note, something that HISD does throughout the summer, and a lot of schools do, is when it comes to food programs, the summer food programs, and those are still in effect as well. So this is great, because a lot of kids, they may not get the meals that they need during the regular day. So how long are these going to continue to be available throughout the summer, and who's still eligible for those?
Yeah, we're still going to have it throughout the summer. And any student who's enrolled is eligible, and we also give food to other families at our Sunrise Centers.
Why do you feel that's so important?
Well, you know, the times are tough all over, and you know, schools are a sanctuary during the school year. And so when there's no school, you have a lot of families who still struggle. Just because it's summer doesn't mean they're not, you know, not struggling. So we try to do the best we can to help out.
All right. Any final words you'd like to say to parents out there as they're, of course, trying to enjoy their summer a little bit, but in preparation for the 2025-26 school year starting in August?
Yeah, I just want the whole community, parents and teachers, to take a minute, celebrate our students' success. I mean, it's unheard of, and the kids stepped up in a big way. They're feeling proud. Before they left for the summer, there was lots of celebrations, but we need to also celebrate our teachers. Tough change, but they stepped up, and the effectiveness is just great. That's how you get the scores, and then the principals who help teachers too. So let's celebrate the success.
And one final thing that did pop up in my head, what can you do to encourage parents and others who, you have some people who do support you and you have detractors. What can you tell the detractors out there to get on board for what you're planning for this school year?
Yeah, I hope everybody, both the supporters and the detractors, take a second to look at kids and say, hey, you did a great job. That's what I want them to do.
All right. HISD School Superintendent Mike Miles, thank you once again for coming on the air and just answering some of our questions to get everybody ready throughout the summer and also better for the next school year to come. We appreciate it, and hopefully you'll join us again in the future. All right. Thank you.